Morning, y'all. Popcorn preaching. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little stitch part right there. It is. You can see it. A little stitch part right there in my sweatshirt. And that's because I tore it. But I like my hoodie, so I sewed it. Kind of. But anyway, so it's in this little stitch. That's how God gave me my popcorn preaching today. You know, sometimes life is gonna tear us. You know, we're gonna go through things that are gonna kind of permanently alter who we are, and sometimes that stuff's gonna hurt, and it's gonna leave a hole. But God wants us to bring those things to Him so that He can stitch them up. Because the reality is that just because we've gone through something, just because we've done something that's kind of altered us, that's tore us a little bit, that doesn't mean that we're useless. Now, sure, some people might say, man, but you can still see that stitch. You know, come on, man. You need to look better. But that's the thing about God. He's not really sweating how we look when it comes to how things have affected us. Because if somebody notices my little stitch and wants to ask a question, I could tell them the long, boring story of the sweatshirt. But if they notice that part of my life that's been altered, you know, for me, maybe it's some of the physical scars I carry. Maybe it's all my tattoos. Maybe it's the way that I look at things. People can look at that and they cannot understand, but God can use those things that kind of bring attention from others as a way for me to testify about how He has stitched my life. About how just because I went through a rough season, that doesn't mean that I'm useless and I'm no good. And the same thing goes for you. So I want to encourage you. If you have a little tear in your sweatshirt, let God stitch it. And then don't be ashamed of it. I mean, you ain't gonna walk around and go, hey, look at my shirt. It was ripped and now it's sewn. But you can just live your life in a way that says, hey, one day I was lost, but now I'm found by a good, good God. Remember it, live it, love it, because God gave you your testimony for a reason. All right, I love y'all.